Alright goats, we're back with episode 5 today. This is our first home league game of the season and we're sporting our brand new kits. You show me somebody who doesn't like these and I'll show you a f***ing liar. So we're playing Seaton Sluice today, FC, and that is formerly Seg Hill FC. I think they transitioned around 2018. So I'll look to catch up with the management team before the game, find out a little bit more about what the crack is there. Right, I'm here with Mark, Secretary of Seaton Sluice FC. So how has your preparations been and how's like the start of your season been as well? Like what's your results been like?
We had a much poorer start to the season than I was hoping. But again, we've set a new reserve side as well, so they've started a lot stronger than I expected. So it's one of them. Pre-season was difficult, obviously, if everyone was in the same boat where
we
didn't know if you were coming or going, training in groups of 6, and then you're allowed to play matches and you're not allowed to play in.
Well, this was all locked down. We couldn't even get on our home pitch.
Yeah, it's just trying to get the best we can. For me, it's one of them seasons. I think I'd be quite happy just to play it, and as long as I don't get relegated, have a half decent season, and then look to move forward, because at the minute you don't know whether the season's even going to finish.
No, I agree. Alright, one final thing, do you want to give a score prediction or not?
Well, it was 4-4 last season when we played up here, so I reckon.
So goals,
maybe it's a 4-2. Either way.
Alright, well
on the fence.
Cheers, good luck, all the best.
Sluice have been a team in this league that are decent and competitive years before we were even established. Alright, so this league is dangerous, boys. The mid-table teams, the bottom teams, they can all hurt you. Anyone can beat anyone. Alright. The thing we touched on Wednesday was unselfish runs, and that's going to be massive today, boys. When you play on 4G and you want to play through the thirds, you want to play off from the back, you need to create space for your teammates. Alright, so when we start playing off from the back, Hugh's going to talk you through the exact system that we want to do when we play off from the back. But that means that we'll open everything up, we'll make space for teammates, and we'll pop the ball. Alright? Home games for top teams come there and they don't get a fucking sniff of the ball. We dominate possession, boys, from today, yeah? Hughes?
So for me, we touched on it, lads. Play out from the back today. A few times we play out from the back, and we're splitting too early. Charlie hasn't even got the ball settled, the ball's over the fence, and we're already up there. So let's think about it. So once Charlie gets the ball on the deck, as soon as Charlie gets on the ball on the deck, I want Wydebrow to go high and wide. I want Elliot to go high and wide. I want Alfie and Charlie to go deep and further towards him. Yeah, that will then allow Benno, Ballsy to come in and come out and get the ball from there. We also know that Charlie, if it's on, can play straight across into the full backs that will be roughly just before the halfway line. You clear on that, Wydebrow? Ellie, you clear on there where you need to be? Yeah. So remember, don't do it too early, let Charlie get the ball dead, then we split, we do it quick, Benno comes in, Ballsy gets it, we get on the back foot and then we turn. And the same with that, so the top three will be, I want Wilson, I want you as high as possible, I want Hendo, I want you on the full back. So if we play through the first third and then we turn, we've literally got men on men. Yeah, and then we're straight in.
Lads, on Wednesday, Hendo, one thing that Steve pointed out on the footage was that they played out their full backs, they popped into midfield and they just went, and every time they were getting a run on you. So today, don't let that full back out, okay?
On that as well, what we did really well on Wednesday, especially second half, we pressed high with really good intensity. I want that to happen exactly the same today from minute one. So Ballsy, Benno and Corley is key for that. You were class at doing that on Wednesday, but now if you're in the 10, there's going to be no issues with that. Just press them and press them and press them. Stu, even if you're doing doggies between the centre halves, I need you to do it. Wilson, you're on the full back. Hendo, you're off on your full back.
Same for you, Wilson, as well. Don't let that full back beyond you. Yeah. Keep them in.
I want to press them high. I want us to press them high, and I want us to win ball in their third, and then we're alive and then we're quick. Which leads me on to the next point. I think the one thing we can improve on is transitions. So it's transitions from us losing the ball to win the back. So as soon as we lose the ball, it's not asking the ref where's the foul. It's not blaming the liner. It's bang. How will I get the ball back? Where's my teammates? Oh, it's people around me. Yeah. And then the same breath, when we win the ball back, quick transition, how can we get the ball forward? Can we play through the thirds? Is Stu on? Is Wilson on? Is Depths on? Is anyone on, yeah? We've got to play quick, we've got to be always switched on. Never blame the ref, never switch off, just quick transitions from losing the ball to winning it back, from winning the ball into attack. And then when we get in that final third, just be patient, slow down, see the pass, pick the pass, yeah, and make sure it's a bit better quality. But lads, don't take anything for granted today. You've got to go and earn the right to play. The first 20 minutes, you've got to do the hard yards, you've got to run faster than them, you've got to run longer than them, and you've got to do all the physical stuff. If we do the physical stuff, we can then play nice and quick, yeah? And let's make it 3 out of 3. We're on a good run, good start even, 2 out of 2. Let's make it 3 out of 3, send a bit of a statement out, yeah? Yeah. Hold on, boys.
And we're off. Sluice won the coin toss, so they've got on our heads early and swapped ends. Ooh, that was a big one. They play out from the back here, show the hand with the back three. That's a little Sierra 1-2 step on Wilson. Thanks for coming, son. But the lads have listened to the pre-match team talk and we've pressed well, we've won it back. Stu Wright with a pop tart back down into Wilson. He's got time, he's got bodies in the box. Corner ball. Hendo on set pieces, it goes in. Shocker doesn't beat the first man, cheers Hendy. Comes back out, he's got time, the lads are still in there. There's some big stiff idiots in the box, the ball goes in again. Simo! Oh.
It's a great save.
It's a very good save. So this time the lads absolutely pie the game plan and let Sluice just wander it out from the back. It's a good ball and the striker holds him up. Bit of Nwanku Kanu action there. Look at that, Robert Pires through ball to match it. And Sluice, well, they need to get some bodies forward here. And they haven't, which means Wybrow's cleaned it up, brooming them up. Sluice throwing here, bit of pressure early doors, they've done well. And Nwanku Kanu holding it up again. It's a big ball in the box. Ooh, there's bodies there, but Elliot Watson gets rid. Big header out that. Depth's about to hook it. And in drops Stu Wright to take care of that. 30 yards into defensive mid. The Whitley Gobbler drops it into Hendo. www.soz.com. Wilson's onto it. He's got space, he's got time, and it's absolutely pony. Crouchy clears it away for Sluice. Sat Nav getting us going with Elliot Watson again, who split the back four well. Head up, what's going on in front of him? Into feet with Depths. Depths on the turn. Coley, Depths. Coley, unreal play. Knocks into Stu Wright. What's on here? Cheers, Stu.
Stu not fancying it though.
The Gobbler. Hey, I tell you what, aren't we an arrogant, horrible set of lads? Always degrading the opposition, never finding the chance to laugh at ourselves. Hendo tries to play something forward anyway, but Wilson on an absolute Trickle Brothers vibe with Coley. To me, to you, Wilson.
Hell of a save that.
Big save. Goes playing out from the back. Alfie on the ball to Charlie. Drops it in, Bullsy gets on it. Quarterback Dan Marino over the top for Wilson. Wilson, get at him, 1v1. Holds it up, comes back inside. Wilson checks what's he got on. In Elliot Watson. Deflected out for a corner. Not a corner apparently. Cheers, ref. Charlie Murphy out Elliot Watson. We've got that same space down the left hand side that we had earlier as he plays it out to depths. He's got room and time to carry it forward. Drops into Coley's feet. Coley digs it out. Little Pokemon Diglett Doug trio. Gets his head up. They're giving him space and time again. Drops it inside. Matty Bowles. Head up. What's he doing? Little 1-2 a Hendy to me to you. Ballsy. Bobbling. That is 3 points to Hull KR. Back again. The Ginger John Stones. Alfie is on it. Head up. Little Malteser out the left hand side. And Elliot Watson's on it. He's got time and space. Elliot Roberto Carlos vibes. Head up. Not really sure what's going on in there. Coley. Sluice get it back. Nullify the attack. John Arvisa picks it up. Little one down the line, thanks for coming Wilson. Into Perez again, drops it up the line on Kanu, pops it off. Alfie, Elliot, someone's name on it next time please.
Someone go to it.
Knocks a ball in, Wybrow to clear, just get myself up. Wybrow to clear. Sidwell's got in there, they're 1v1. It's a very, very cool finish from the Sluice striker. 1-0 down, 12 minutes gone. We've had all sorts of chances and we have found ourselves in an absolute mud patch. What a finish, by the way, Sneaper.
Charlie Murphy's fuming. So.
Goes looking to react here. Wilson with a cheeky little sausage inside to Coley. Coley running at them. Brought down. It's a free kick and Hendo will be on it. Bodies line up quite deep. It's a lovely ball in. It's Charlie Young. Oh my days, he was all on his own there. Charlie's had an absolute jar of chutney at the back stick. Sluice starts again, little ball down the right hand side, but Elliot Watson has anticipated that very well. And look at this, get off his mate. He's in Nelson Muntz bully mode again. Finds Coley. Coley gets his head up and put in his place. Sluice have bottled absolutely nothing in the challenge, to be fair to them. But Elliot Watson's on the wind up with a little quick free kick. Wilson into Coley. Coley into Wilson. Wilson, Coley, one of his hit it, man. Out for a throw in. Sluice get it back from the throw-in and they look to play out, but Depths is having absolutely none of it, and it's a cracking tackle from Crouchy. He's been solid all game. Corner ball, Hendy on set pieces, stiff blokes in the box, it's long, it's deep. Simo. Good save from the keeper again. How many is he going to keep out though? Take two. Hendo whips it. Charlie Young front stick. Oh, dear me. Take three. This time goes in. Alfie Simpson.
Oh.
Here he bloody is. Someone drug test that man. 2 goals in 3 days after none for a year and a half. Get in the bag. We're sailing into half time. That's going to change the team talk, Sneap.
Aye, that'll change Hughesy's hairdryer treatment at half time, no doubt.
Goat hunting it down though after the goal. Got the bit between their teeth.
Sluice managed to play through the thirds. Hendy's getting amongst it. Bullsy's hiring challenges in, and they knock one down at the channel. But it's Elliot Watson versus Sidwell, and Sidwell does not want a piece of that. Elliot Watson with his Rory Delap trademark gets an Elliot in the final third with
It's
that.
got an absolute missile, Annie. I can't kick it that far.
Wow, Bullsy's wand. Depps 1v1. Can we get win at the half time?
We can go on and say we can play all this good football, right? But they have just shown us there, in this league, if you work hard, you graft, and you want to win more than the other team, you will stay in the game. And that's what they've done. They're thoroughly deserved in at 1-1, and we haven't got going. So we're f***ing lucky. So don't think, yeah, we've done all right, we had shots on targets. We haven't played well that half. Yeah, we need to play better, and you need to work harder. Once you start working harder, then you have the right to play. Because at the minute, we're not working hard enough. We're getting the ball and we're just passing it away. There's times, lads, where we've got Dex running down the wing, we've got Wilson running down the ring, and we're playing the ball through to their keeper. Just take your time. Yeah, slow down. We're 100 miles an hour. We just need to get our foot on the ball. Yeah, 5. I don't think I've seen us there play 10 passes. Have we played 10 passes? No? So let's 5 10-yard passes. First half, right? They're down to 10 men. So we can really go at them this next 10 minutes, yeah? We press them, we win the ball back, and then we play 5 10-yard passes, and we get Wilson in, we get Debs in, and we get Stu in. Where we've had joy in the first half has been when we've got Wilson in the game. Yeah, let's keep getting Wilson in the game. If you haven't touched the ball in 10 minutes, Wilson, that's not good enough. Yeah. It's not on them to get you on the ball. I need you to get on the ball. You need to break a sweat. Yeah. It's as simple as that. But lads, this game is ours for the taking now. We've got the momentum. Yeah. They're down to 10. Yeah, we've got to go and win this game.
We've got to take advantage.
Those balls are going to stop now as well. The ones that we were playing through, that we're running through, those are just going to stop.
Yeah, get it on the deck.
Make sure we're away for the fucking second ball in this half.
So the thing is, lads,
runs from the wing.
we've got to be a bit more shoot-wise as well. They're pushing the ball forward 5 yards when they've got a free kick, but the ball not with them taking their time. We're walking up to fucking
Game
front.
management's been good.
Aye, and then they're complaining the ref that we're doing the same thing, and they're getting away with it.
Keep the rest on your side.
Look, lift your standards, work harder, and we'll get 3 points.
Come on!
Looking back at that team talk after you've watched the first half from your armchair, you'll probably think me and Hughesy were being a bit harsh. But in all honesty, that was the feeling in the camp at the time. When you have that many chances in the first half of football, you should be going in ahead. Especially if you want to do big things, you really need to take your chances. Sluice were physical and they managed the game well. But at the end of the day, 6, 7, 8 shots, shouldn't be 1-1. Mind you, the lads have listened to the half-time team talk. We've passed it about well straight from the kick-off. Wybrow's got a bit of space here. The run from Hendy wasn't quite existent. Great ball.
It's a great ball from Wives.
Right is it. Sluice keeper boots it out his hands, and this one will come down with snow on it. Alfie Simpson takes it straight on his bonds. That was brave. Be hurting his neck after that. Bulls, he gets his body in. 2 players on his back. Sells him a pair of sunglasses on Maga Beach. Out comes Elliot Watson. He's got all the time in the world. Heads up. What's on? Out to Wilson. Skips inside 1. Skips inside 2. We'll have a third one as well, just for good measure. Slides through Depps, and Depps has stood on his heels. Wake up, son. Wibes gets us going with a throw down the line. Coley, great run into the channel, son. Gets a hold of it. Skips inside 1. Drops it off to Liam Henderson, who knocks one of those balls that you would knock out for a throw, and that is
Cultured.
Czechoslovakia. Elliot Watson on it now. Hendo's made all the space for him. Gets it back inside. Sells him a Chupa Chups lollipop. Time on it. Knocks it back into Hendo, who thinks he's playing PGA Tiger Woods with a little sand wedge into the box. Depps 1v1.
Pen.
No, but off the bar. Coley. Stu. Someone get me a replay of that belly flop from Stu at the end. What is going on in there? It's absolute tiddlywinks. We go again. Sluice looking to play out from the back. Elliot Watson anticipates that again and skips past one like he's not there. Plays himself a 1-2 off the Seaton Sluice defender. This is new levels. Stu White with a lovely ball. Good save again from the Sluice keeper. It's still 1-1. Elliot Watson in Terminator mode there.
Oh, see ya.
He's having some week. Look at that 1-2 for himself. You've seen it all now. Helter-skelter stuff. Good save, man.
Keeper's pulled off a great save there, to be fair. That's a goal.
Hendy with a corner. Plenty of bodies in the box. Stiff blokes. It's back and forward. Pinball. Someone finish it. Alfie Simpson. You couldn't write it. Not a goal for the boys for a year, and he's got 3 in 3 days. Look at that. Get up. This is Bolton under Allardyce 2001. This is Tony Pulis at Stoke. It's absolute Alliance mud patch football, but we've got it done. 2-1 in front, and ooh, friends. Ooh, look at the friends. Thanks. Good goal. Good goal, Alfie. Ooh. Sluice keeper gets her going. Some shift that, mind. He's got an absolute Charlie Young.
Did Charlie mean that? It just like bounces off his head, doesn't it?
It's a great pass back to Charlie Murphy there. They should have given direct free kick. Wybrow into the channel. Stu Wright. We might give him Whitley's lat on there. He's popped it off. Naughty. Depps with the left back. Takes him inside. Takes him for dinner for two. Drops it into Hendy. Ballsy now. Look at Stu's run. Quality centre forward play. Ball in. Ball into the channel. What a ball that was, mind. Corridor over uncertainty. It's exactly where you want it. Sluice keeper plays out, gives it to centre mid. Right wingers really not helping them there. Go to win it back in the final third. I would say it was a press, but really it was just Pony. Elliot Watson going against 3 of them, 4 of them. Great save from the Sluice keeper, but Stewie boy, he's got his goal and he's had a cracking game today. He deserves it. The big Whitley gobbler. Sluice really didn't do each other any favours there.
Nah, it was shocking, wasn't it?
L. Watson though, I don't know what he's had for breakfast today. He's all over
dancing.
him.
And then Stewie just pops it.
3-1, surely we're home and hose now. Look at the look on Stu's face. Oh,
He's so happy.
we go again. Ball into Henry in centre mid. He gets dispossessed by the 11 for Seaton Sluice. He's been good all game, him mind. Goes past. Bit of a chop from Charlie Young. I've got no idea what he's appealing for there. He's had you on toast, son. 11 takes the free kick for Sluice. Easy work for Charlie Murphy. Has them all day long. Newcastle back in possession. Hendy gives it to Charlie Young. Knocks it out wide. Alfie Simpson. The back four spread well here. Alfie Simpson head up and Wilson's found a little pocket of change there. Off he goes. Past another 1-2. Shot's not what he wanted. Seaton Sluice keeper easy work. Sluice to play out from the back. Little 1-2 to set it up. Goes inside and
Get off him.
He's having none of it today, L. Watson. It's a good strike and the Seaton Sluice keeper catches it with 2 hands again. You've got to be fair to him. He's made some good saves despite conceding 3. Young Alfie on the ball now with the new signings on the pitch. It's an absolute zinger. The keeper saved it. It's in with Benno. I don't know what he's trying there. He's late in the game to get a trim and he's trying a back heel from 6 yards. He can literally have it off. Benno wins it back, to be fair to him. Heads up. Stu Wright. Let's have it. Yes, 4-1. We're dancing now.
Oh, keeper's had a Mayor Grills there. Like.
Mayor Grills. Stu's giving the eyes emoji there. What a hit, by the way, from young Alfie on his debut. Depps is flying in. Benno, I don't want to see that again. It's wacky races at the back, mind. Crouchy, I don't know what he's up to here. It's a mess, but Stu Wright sends him on the 308 bus back to Seaton Sluice. Cheers for coming, lads. Newcastle smell blood now with a high press up the field, and Stu Wright shows the sort of swaz that got his bird back in 2008. Wilson and Depps wrap it up. That's a doner and chicken mix. 5-1 to the goat. Easy day's work. I think, to be fair though, Sluice were tiring at this point and the boys were rampant, bringing it home. What is Alfie Simpson doing up there, by the way? What are you doing up there? What are you doing up there? You meant you playing centre half. That'll do. 3 points. That leaves the boys 4th in the league. 3 wins out of 3. 100% record. The only other team in the league to have a 100% record is West Jesmond, which spices things up for the derby in a few weeks. Top of the table, Newcastle Uni and AFC Newbiggin. No surprises there. They're expected to be there or thereabouts at the end of the season. Next week, only 5 fixtures survive after COVID restrictions continue to wreak havoc in the northeast. The pick of them has to be Wilton Key Saints playing at home to Newcastle Uni A. Wilton Key have been in rampant form since we played them at the start of the season. We'll be playing Gateshead Red Hue away. You know where you can catch all the action. The buttons are down there and that. Don't turn me into a YouTube divvy who has to ask you to like and subscribe. Do the business. UTG.